Hey y'all. Okay, so it's been a minute since I've been on here. It's been a few days. I had some things come up, and then also my kids were doing like the district check-in test thing. Anyway, so that took up like most of the time during the day whenever I would like prep, something for y'all to share with y'all. But I'm kind of back on track now. And also something else came up that is a surprise for y'all. Hopefully it works out. If it works out, then y'all see it. If not, then, it is what it is. But I'm really excited about it. I really hope it all works out. I've been working really hard on something kind of behind the scenes for y'all. So, anyway. I thought, because I went through our magazine, prepping for our magazine journal here, right? And I went through and did a couple more pages and some more decorating and different things in here. I was thinking I'll just keep adding stuff in here and doing some of the stuff with y'all, and then at the end, whenever it's fully done, I'll do a flip through, and then y'all get to see all the stuff that I might have done off camera. But I went through one of the magazines that was about falling apart because I ripped so much stuff out of it, and I saw all these like jewelry pieces, like that little bracelet and these earrings, just different little pieces like this, and I just couldn't throw these away. They're just good pieces to make some ephemera and altered paper clips and stuff like that. So I saved all that, and look at that one. This one was from that James Avery. I love James Avery. Some sweet tea. I love that. Let's see. Necklaces and earrings. Look, see how cute that one is? Then there's some bigger ones, and this one's a really cute one too. So I wanted to do something with that. So what I did was I made some rosettes, and I made some ultra paper clips, and I made some page edgers to put on, like I gotta find one that has some decoration on it. Okay, let's just pretend that pocket isn't there. So it would go like on a page edge, or you could put it on the top, you could put it on the bottom, you can put it on a tag. I just like it because it's ruffly, and I think it's really cute. And this little like a S-shaped one, that would be cute to make with it too and stick on a page. Like just something different for some decoration. Make your journals pretty and have some texture and different feels and stuff throughout your journal. And then I'm going to show y'all how I do my rosette also. For my junk journal rosette, I like mine to be not the traditional rosette. Like this would be the traditional. Well, let me get it folded back over. So that would be your traditional rosette, which I'm going to make this one the traditional one. But because we're doing our magazine junk journal, these are more my favorite, and it comes out more like a flower, but it's the same process and the same like technique. I start with something that looks like this, and then and instead of it being so pointed, I just kind of mash it together with my fingers, and you get that kind of look to it. So I love that. And I put there was a pair of earrings that I cut out of those, and I just put one of them on that in the center. I thought that was really cute. And I don't know where I put my other paper clip, but what I was going to show y'all is there's a couple of ways. If you haven't made these, which they're pretty popular, so most likely you've made one. But I just think they're fun because it's a really cute, like, instant thing that you can put on your page. Why am I doing that when I'm supposed to show y'all this one? Okay, so this this is just like this, right? It's just a piece of paper, and I already glued it. So you take these two ends here, and you just glue those two together like that. That's what this is here. But then what I do is I poke a hole with my tiny hole punch, and then I run the string all the way through there. And then what happens, you just pull that string, and it makes the rosette like perfect for you. So that way you don't really have to hold it. You can just tie it off like that. And to me, that is the quickest way to do it. But you don't have to. You can also glue the two ends and then pull it all together. Well, they need to be glued before you try doing all this. That's why it's giving me trouble, because it keeps popping. But pretend that's glued, and then you glue it to a circle like that you cut out, and you put a circle on the front and a circle on the back. So that's what I was going to show y'all. And then I'm going to do one of these with y'all too, because these are really fun. And I like to do design in mine if I'm going to do the actual rosette instead of like the smash one. If you figure out which way you want your design, I want mine to look just like that. So I would go to the back side, and where each one of them fold like it'd be the valley on the side that you want facing up, that's where you would cut. So you would just cut a little angle like that. See where I cut that little angle? And you would do that on every one. Go through and do that on every one of them. And then also, something that I like to do is on the side that faces up, that you want your design facing up. I guess it really doesn't matter if you do it on either. You want the peak. That's where I cut like a little, either a circle, a triangle. You could do a square, whatever you want it to be. And then what you're going to get is more of a design to it instead of it being just plain. So you would get something, whoops. You would get something that looks more, well, I'm trying to get it so that I can hold it up for y'all. I didn't want to glue it all together so I could show y'all how it's supposed to look, but I think you get the idea. I don't know if y'all can see that, or if my hands are blocked. Maybe like that's better. Then you can see. Actually, I got one right here. This is what I'm talking about. So you can see there's holes through there, and then you see it's kind of extra pointy. Like this one here, it looks pointy also. I'm going to show y'all the difference. See? That one has like the illusion of a point, but there's not actually a point. This one here, I did it just like this. And the bigger of the width of your paper, the longer you need it to be. So usually I just do like an inch. I'll just kind of eye it and do it that way. This one I just did a little small one just so I could show y'all that you can cut holes and decorate it and all of that in there. This one here, I'm going to go ahead and just glue it. If y'all hear my kids in the piano in the background, my daughter's doing her piano right now, and my son is probably in the middle of driving her crazy right now. So I can definitely hear her playing, and I can hear him in there bugging her. So if y'all hear that in the background, that's what that is. Sibling love. Okay. I'm going to give it just a second because the magazine is, like, because it has that sheen on there, it'll slide and move around on you if you don't give it a minute. Let's see. Did I do that right? Yeah. Okay, there we go, yeah. And then now I need a circle. Yeah, I'm just going to use a hole punch just to make that faster. But I need something hard. You know what? There we go. Perfect. Perfect. So I'm going to punch out. I think I need 2. And then I have these little scrap ones from whenever we made the flowers. I had these from that video, so I'm just going to reuse these on the, probably on the front. And I want the bigger ones to go on the back, so it will really help hold that all together. But I'm going to double these circles up to give it more stability, because that paper is not that thick. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is cover this again. So I'm showing y'all this way. So if you don't want to do where you just pull it all together with the string, because doing it this way is pretty simple. You're just poking a hole all the way around, running your string through there. This way can be a little bit more tedious. So I'm going to make the shape. Oh, I forgot to cut it. Well, darn it. I was supposed to cut it before I glued it. I guess I won't cut this one. I mean, I could go back through and cut it, but I just don't want to have to try to fight it. Okay, so I'm just squishing it together so all those pieces meet right there in the middle. And I'm going to lay it on that circle. And you just hold it in place. I might have to hold it a minute again because this is a magazine paper. If it's a regular paper, it'll grab it. That glue will grab it quicker. But because it's magazine, it's like more slippery. So I'm going to have to hold it for a minute. Let's see. I think it's catching. So it's like that. And then I'll put this one on the top. Oh. Just like that. And you don't have to put this on the top. I just like to do it to make it, well, I moved it too much. Just to help hold all of it together. And it gives me a base to put something on it, like the decoration. Like I even did it whenever I did this one, so that way the button had a base to glue it to. So it just helps with that also. And then we can pick something. Well, that's way too big. We could pick, these are the little earrings that I cut out. Oops, that were separate. There's a little turtle shell. So, oh, look how cute those were. I love that. Maybe, well, that sunflower's going to be too big too. These might be all too big. I may have to just use, that one could work. I think this one will work. Let's see. Oh, that one was a heart. Oh, man. But I just cut right through it. Oh, well, I can't have both of them. I'll just go with it. Okay. I've been trying to go through my stuff and declutter. I have so much stuff everywhere. My craft room is a complete mess. And it's a weird mess because I'm sure you can relate. Like, I know where everything is. If I need to find something, I can find it. And I'm kind of leery of actually cleaning and organizing because that's when I can't find nothing. And I know that sounds weird, but whenever I try to organize and get myself in, you know, like in a system to where I have everything in its spot, that's when I can't find what I need. And whenever it's all in a disarray, then that's when I can actually find, you know, everything that I have. But I have been going through a lot of my stuff that I don't need. I have doubles of it, or, you know, I just don't ever use it, things like that. So, I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. I mean, I'm not going to throw it away, of course. I didn't know if I was just going to donate it, sell it. I didn't know what I'm going to do, but I have a box that I'm accumulating of things, like a D-stash box. And I got an order the other day from Etsy. One of my subscribers ordered some of my junk journal packets. And, oh, that's cute. Yeah, I like that. So, I just threw a couple of things in there, like as a little bonus, like a bonus thank you. And I always imagine, like, I'm weird, so I will plan out in my head, not plan out, but play out in my head, things like that. And so I imagine, like, it being the, you know, a nice surprise, like her opening the package and she'll see that she has this little envelope and it has all these extra goodies in there, and, you know, put a smile on her face. That's what I'm hoping for. That was the intent. So, just to make her smile, make somebody's day. And it's, you know, stuff that I have extra of, so I might as well share it. Okay, so that is looking really cute. I'm thinking, you know, this is another thing. I haven't used this in so long. I need to start using my stuff. Okay, that's not how you do that. I don't know why I did that. Because this is supposed to be like a metal. So I'm going to add a little bit of bling. Yeah, that looks cute. That looks really cute. This is Winkastella, and I have the clear one. They come in different colors, like pink, red, blue, green. But I like the clear one because I can put it on anything. And once it dries, it'll give that a nice little shiny. And then I can put a paper clip on the back of here and have me a paper clip. Yeah, here's one that I made. This one has a little paper clip on the back of that one. These are my favorite, and they work better in a journal because they're kind of already smashed down. So, like, it's less bulky. It's not as thick. Okay, so let's see. What's the next thing we were going to do? Oh, we got to make our little faux, they're like a faux lace edge thing. What are they called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. They're called something, I call them page edgers, but I think they might actually have a name. But what I'm going to do is I took this piece of paper, and it's just 2 strips I glued together right here in the middle. And then I have 2 strips of magazine. And what I'm going to do, first we got to crinkle it. So the way I do mine, because I don't want it to be straight, you know, like I don't want to score it. I want it to be wrinkly and turn it into like ruffles. So So I kind of prep the paper first by just doing this, like mushing it. And it softens that paper. It like messes the fibers up in the paper. And it'll wrinkle better once you get it gluing it down. You can't really mess this up. There's really no way to mess this up. And another thing I like to do to give it that extra on the edges here is do a wonky cut and just take pieces out, and you can make them as big of a dip out or a small dip out, however you want. Oh, that one. Or if you have some, what are they called? There we go. Some of these little punches that you could just punch along like that. That would be super cute too. I'm trying to not use, with this particular journal, I'm trying to not use any additional like tools and stuff like that. I want it to be just with like the magazine trash, junk mail, stuff like that. So that way the basic of beginner crafting, anybody that don't have, like if you just got started in this and you don't have a stash of things, you don't have all the fancy tools and all that stuff, that's what I'm trying to do here. So I'm trying to not use as much of my tools and stuff like that as I can. I'll just cut this one first. So that way it really highlights that, you know, anybody can do this. You don't need all the fancy stuff. You don't have to have the die cuts and stamps and all of that. Yes, all that does make your journal prettier. Like if you really want to invest in making some really nice journals, then getting some tools and just some basics even would be worth it. I was going through my stack of journals, and you know, I really wish that I would have kept the first journal I ever made. I really wish I would have kept that, but I didn't. I sold it because I wasn't thinking I would ever want it again, I guess. I don't know, but I did. I sold it. But I was going through a lot of my, I have like a shelf. It's like a built-in on my wall. And I have all my journals kind of displayed over there. And I have way too many. I'm thinking about doing a destash on all of that too. I need to do a destash on supplies, destash on journals, a destash on my clusters and all the little things I've made. I need to do something like that to make room, especially we're looking at moving. We might be moving. My husband's looking at it, maybe doing a different job, so we might be moving. And if that is the situation, then I really need to get this room in order, because I'm going to be hurting waiting until the last minute to do that. So if you're interested in anything like that, then look out for it, because I may have to let go of some stuff. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just put some glue. Well, because this is wonky, I'm going to go this way. Yeah, I think I'm going to go this way. I'm going to put a little bit of this down first. In case I miss a spot, it'll just help it. Oop. So put you some glue on a strip of just plain paper. This is 32-pound printer paper that I tea-dyed. And then we're just going to start scrunching. Hold on, let me make sure. Am I even in the... I think I got moved. Or hopefully y'all saw everything I just did. Somehow I got moved around, I think. Okay, so now we're just going to scrunch. Scrunch it up on the paper. And the whole point is for it to be wonky. So it's not going to be perfect because we don't want it to be perfect. Oh, I want you to go kind of sideways. Just like that. Normally I would just do one strip. I think I'm just going to keep going. I think I'm just going to... Oh, I didn't even get it on the paper. I put it all on the mat. And do the same thing with this one. I don't think I broke the fibers down good enough on there, but we'll make it work. So, doing some more scrunching. You don't want to go too big. It's almost like making a pleat. Like when you're sewing like your dress or you're making socks or something like that. You have the little ruffle and the pleat in there. That's what it reminds me of. I know it's not exactly that, but it gives me like that. It's like similar. It kind of has that feeling. All right, and then just mash that one down. I'm gonna have to clean this mat. I got stuff all over it. Okay. So then what we want to do is decorate it. And that is up to your heart's content. You can decorate it however you want. Since I'm doing the magazine thing, this is where I got a piece of that and I put that on there. And then I found 2 other little pieces of some of the earrings I put on there. So it's like that. Like I would cut that strip out and put it along there. But I already made one of those. So I'm going to look for something else. This one here is what I was talking about. I could put that on there. And then cut it off right here. And that would be such a cute. Oh, that would be so cute. I just love that. The weirder I can make it look, the better. That's what I like. I like odd things. Not machine looking type things. The more handmade it looks, the better I like it. Okay, so oh, you know what? I just had an idea with this right here. Okay, we're gonna be doing one more thing in a minute with that. I just had this idea, so I need to save that so I don't rip into those. Yeah, I'll just put it right here. Hopefully I'll remember that idea. Because that would be kind of cute too, I think. Oh, here we go. This one's a cute one. So, what I'm going to do is try to guess. Well, you know what? I could probably come in and... Oh, which one was I supposed to keep here? Did I cut that one out or that one out? We're just going to go with this one. I don't know which one I originally intended on having. So I'm going to kind of guess to get as most of these on that strip as I can. So I'm laying it over it and just kind of eyeing it to see. And it looks about right there. Let's see if I did good enough or not. Well, I need to trim some of that off. There we go, like that. Maybe I should have went more straight with it and just did one piece. I don't like this long up here. No, I'm gonna have to do it straight. I'm just not liking how that goes. It's just gonna have to be like that. I know it cuts some of those off, but that would irritate me because I just didn't like it. Okay, so we have one little piece of something on there. Now we need to find some other things. We could cut some of those out. We cut some of these out. Let's see, let's try. Let's see what this one looks like. We'll see, I'm going to curve that one again. I ain't curving it again. Wonder what that one would look. That one would be cute too on there. Oh, it could be like that. That looks really cute. And we can cut this little thing out. We could add a couple of these little pieces. Just randomly give it a little more character. I love cutting little small things. I don't cut it out the best, but doing fussy cutting is just really calming to me. Sometimes I will get lost in fussy cutting and like an hour will go by and I won't even know. I won't even realize. I'll just be in here cutting. And then next thing I know, an hour's done went by. It's just really peaceful and calming to me. Okay, so we could put some... Okay, we could put that in an angle. Put that one like that, maybe. Or we could put it down here. And then... Am I still in the... Okay, I'm still in the frame here. Let me just scoot it up a little bit. So we could put that one like that. That one like that. That would be kind of cute, like that. Or I could cut another strip of this out and put, like, individually and put some little dots all over it. But I think, before I go any further, I think I'm just going to go with this. I think I'm going to go with that. What did I have that out? I think I might have had another idea for this to include in this and I done forgot it because I have something set up over here. I don't even know what that's for. I don't remember doing that over there. Okay, so I'm just going to randomly put these down. And you can decorate yours however you want. Just start putting stuff down. There's no right or wrong way. these are just so cute to me. But they're, like, mainly the thing I like most is they're just fun. It's just fun to do. So that's why I really like it. Just like that. And let's put this one on there real quick. Just like that. I wonder if it shows up in the video for y'all, like how I'm seeing it. 'Cause I noticed in some of the videos, like whenever I do the playback before I'm uploading, I'll notice that it doesn't look exactly like it does in person. And I don't know why that is. You know, I guess it just loses a little bit of that through the video, like just the technology of uploading and all that. I guess it loses a little bit of the quality, but I think that is super cute. And then we could just put it on the edge of a little page like that. So cute. Where'd the other one go? Here's the other one. So cute. Okay, but what I thought of a while ago, actually I'm going to just leave my glue open because I'm going to use it. I just thought of this whenever I was showing y'all the earrings I cut out. Is that one? Nope. I haven't actually glued a lot of the papers down yet. I have them all picked out, but I haven't put them actually on there. See, I don't know if I even did that page with... Did I do this page with y'all? Or it was this one. The little flip up and an envelope. It might have been that one. Okay, well, I don't have a page. Well, you know what? We'll just do it anyway. And then I will... Whatever page I do it on, I'll rip that edge off and then I'll put it on something else. We'll just do it right here. I thought I had an actual page ready to go that I could put something on it, but I don't. But that's fine. You know what? Actually, what I'm going to do... Perfect. That's what I'm going to do. And then I can just put another page whenever I go to decorate this page here. I can just put something that butts right up to it. So it won't matter. That's awesome. That is like exactly that same size right there. That's cool. Alright, well that worked out. Problem solved. Okay, so what I was just thinking with these, is there any over here we can use? No, those are all little. Oh, you know what? We could use some of these bigger ones. So I was thinking we could use these as little tabs, or would it be a tab? I think it's called a tab, right? Or is it a tag? No, it's not a tag. It's a tab. But they're really pretty tabs instead of just like a plain piece of paper. My fingers are so sticky from that glue, and it's really trying me on this. So I was thinking that we could use it on the page like that. And it would be like the tab, like a, you know, page flipper tab. But it's these big, pretty earrings. What do y'all think? I know this isn't a, you know, some amazing new idea that I just came up with. I get that. But Well, maybe that one might be too long. But I was thinking of just doing like a little do, you know, of the earrings. I'm not sure it would even work. I literally just thought of it a while ago, so I haven't tried it out. Usually I try stuff out to make sure that what I'm saying will actually work. If it's something like this. Because I don't want to tell y'all something and then, you know, it's not even gonna work. I try to make sure that I know for sure. So, don't judge me on this one, because I just thought of it. This is how my ideas, y'all are seeing real time how my ideas come to fruition. And sometimes I scrap my ideas and I won't do them. Sometimes I do, and then y'all see those. This is how I do it. Oh, no, we need another big. See, these are so big and pretty. I kind of want to save these for doing like the paper clips and stuff like that. So I'm going to have to just go with one of these again. If I had a bunch of these bigger turtle and flower, that would be a really cute one to put. If you could stagger them, like if you had multiple and you stagger them all on the side, that would be so cute. Okay, so it's kind of like that. What do y'all think? Is this a good idea? Is this a keeper? Or are we scrapping it? Keeping or scrapping? What are we doing with that? Can we do this one? Let's try this one. Oh, I almost cut right in half. I'm not doing the best fussy cutting here. I'm just trying to get through, just so y'all get the idea of what I was thinking. I think it might work. Okay. There's another one. Oh, I kind of like this. I think this is cute. I like that. I think that is cute. It definitely could work. I do worry about it being flimsy because it's this magazine. So I'm wondering if maybe it shouldn't be glued down to like some cardstock or something first. Like glue it all down to the cardstock, and then you could come back and do the fussy cutting on that side and then stick it on the page, because like how flimsy it is, I don't think that it would hold up. They would end up getting bent, because I want it to hang off the page a little bit, because it's like a tab type. I mean, you if you want to use it as a tab, you would just do like 2. I'm doing like the whole page because I'm making it like a page edge. But either way, even as a tab or the page edge, I'm afraid it's too flimsy. So I'm glad I didn't start gluing that down. I left all this open to glue it, but I think, there it is. I think gluing it to either just regular paper, cardstock, something a little bit thicker would be better. So, but y'all tell me what you think about this. Is this a keeper or no? Y'all let me know. Okay. Oh, and it's all just falling. Okay, so I think that is going to be it for this video. It's 8:15, so I have to get in there and start getting my kiddos ready. And what else was I? Yeah, I think that was it. It's late. I'm tired. My brain is shutting down on me. I can't think straight half the time. And when I'm sleepy, it's worse. Okay, so let me know what you think. And give me a thumbs up if you like this. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.